Hey guys, I'm going to read you an excerpt from chapter 4. This is when Presley first gets to meet Joy. The silver bell above the door announces visitors, and I look up to see a small girl with dark curls enter. Her coat and shoes are the same color of pink, and her shoes light up as she crosses the floor. I'm terrible at judging ages, but I guess the girl to be 5 or 6. She carries an air of confidence for her young age as she sidles up to the dessert case. Well, hello there. What can I get for you? Placing my arms on top of the counter, I smile down at her. She scans the offerings, her index finger tapping against her pink lips before glancing up at me. Do you have pretzels? I see her mouth move, but the words barely register as my focus is on her eyes. Those eyes are blazoned in my memory, the eyes of the woman who stole my love. Although, granted, she didn't know he was my love. Could I be looking into the eyes of his child? My questions are confirmed a moment later when his mother Beverly and his sister enter the shop. Though I've seen Beverly a time or two around town since returning, this is the first time I've spoken with her or with Anna since I left. Hello, Presley. Beverly's voice is nice and calm. She hadn't always been that way, but once she had mellowed out, her calm demeanor had been one of my favorite things about Brandon's family. My own mother was always rushed and hectic, but it's because she had to be, working 2 jobs to support Ryan and I after Dad left. Beverly, on the other hand, had never had to work. Her husband, Bruce, had owned a software company, and when he retired, they had moved here to Star Lake. When we first met, she had still been uptight and obsessed with money, but a few months of this town wears anyone down. And by her first Christmas here, she was wearing jeans and sweaters instead of business suits and pearls. Hello, Beverly. Anna. I nod my head at each of them. Anna looks grown up, with her hair down around her shoulders instead of always in a ponytail the way she wore it in high school. She's also thinner, and her face has taken on a more womanly, angular shape. She's only a few years younger than Brandon and me, but when you are 16 and 17, those few years of maturity matter. Now, I imagine we would be close friends if we didn't have the giant elephant of Brandon between us. The little girl, young as she is smart. Her eyes travel from her family to me and back again. Though she may not understand everything, she catches on that something is amiss. What did you want again, honey? I hope it is something in the back I must go look for. My guess is that if his daughter is here, then Brandon is too. Unless he and Morgan shipped her off to have some time alone. Regardless, I want to check my appearance in case he or she enter my store. Her words, a pretzel, fill me with relief. I don't have any of those in the front counter, but there are a few frozen in the freezer. I have some in the back. Would you like one as well? I ask Beverly and Anna. Not for me, Anna says. I'll have one of those. She points to a chocolate eclair on the bottom shelf. That looks delicious. I'll have one too, Beverly agrees. Wonderful. I'll be right back. The freezer is at the back of the shop, but just across from it is the bathroom. I duck into the tiny room first and cringe at the face in the mirror. My hair is piled in a messy pony, the purple streak hanging loose near my face, and a smudge of white flour resides on one cheek. Wiping at the smudge, I push the loose hair back behind my ear. It's not a perfect look, but it's the best I can do for now. Darting into the freezer and grabbing the pretzel, I unwrap it as I head to the toaster oven. In it goes, and I set the timer for 2 minutes, just enough to warm it without making it hard and chewy. When it dings, I wrap it in some wax paper and take it back out to the girl. A smile lights up her face, and she chomps on the pastry. Suppressing my laughter, I extract 2 chocolate eclairs and hold them out to the women. Beverly hands me a 20, and I am making change when the bell jingles again. A shudder runs down my spine, and I know who it is before even looking up. I hand the change to Beverly, but my eyes are not on her. They are on the man with the chocolate brown eyes and the full beard. He looks older with the beard. Masculinity rolls off him in invisible waves, but I am the only one affected. His eyes catch mine, and just like that, I fall again.